Yo, what up? It's Mr. Unit8Studios.com. Check it out. You're now tuned in to Diesel Don Vision. My boy RashDon holding it down for Steel City. You know what it is. Shout outs to him, shout outs to Unit 8, Steel City, and especially shout out to GC Kush. Holla.
My rhymes hit just like karate kicks. Roundhouse niggas break bricks with it. Rap Bruce Lee, I'm too sick with it. Y'all new niggas got a lot to prove. When you hear this, you just gotta move.
Steel City, what's good? You know what time it is, baby. DDV, motherfucking Diesel Dawn Vision, episode 5, nigga. 5. I'm still here and I'm alive, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit hot up in this motherfucker. I got to put my AC units in, you know what I'm saying? But I never expected it to be 31 degrees in May, but whatever. I'll take it over minus 31 any day, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, in this episode, we're going to be talking about the violence among the youths. You know what I mean? We really need to cut back on the violence, man, because a lot of crazy shit's been going on with our young folk. And it's kind of disturbing, man, because like I said, I got children. And I just don't want them to grow up in no crazy society, man. So we're going to touch on that quick. We're going to have another segment called The Lab Report, which is I just basically give you updates on me. You know what I mean? What's been going on with me, with my albums, performances, whatever have you. So we're going to have The Lab Report today, where I'm going to give you a little more insight into the Anti-Gangsta album dropping the end of July. And the last segment, I'm going to be doing my Ears to the Streets review. This week I reviewed Royce and 5'9's album entitled Street Hop. It came out the end of last year. I think it's a really slept on album, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's it. So it's on tap for episode 5. So let's get right into it. In real talk, violence among the youths, because you're headed for self-destruction. Ayy. Alright, now, real talk. Violence among the youths, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like kids are getting younger and younger and more violent as years go by. And it's a little bit absurd what's going on nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna touch on what's going on in my city, man. Everybody knows about Brandon Musgrave, you know what I mean? R.I.P. baby, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know the dude. I know of his family, but I know him too tough. But still, the young black people. So yeah, like I said, someone changed the music at this house party was at, and argument ensued, and then shots were let off into a crowd. You know what I mean? These bitch ass niggas were shooting into crowds. You know what I'm saying? I think they both been arrested, both the suspects. I hope so if they ain't, but I believe they are. And it's just too scary to me, man, because like I said, I'm a father. I'm a father first before anything. I'm a motherfucking father. I love my kids, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want them growing up in no crazy society. You know, society's already fucked anyway, but it's like, we can do our part to not make it more fucked up, but it's putting down the guns and shit, man. Take an ass whooping. Take a motherfucking ass whooping, man. I'm telling you, that shit will put hair on your chest, because you can talk about it the next day and learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, motherfuckers are too scared to get punched in the face. It's like the pretty boys, they don't want to get they beautiful mug all fucked up or something. You know what I'm saying? So they rather just pull out a gun and shoot a dude instead. And it's like, it's unacceptable, man. Take your ass whooping. Back in the days, we had a problem with someone, we knuckled up. And we talked about the next day, we got high and drunk, and talked about the next day and laughed about it. And then talked to the person we knuckled down or got knuckled down by, and then we laughed about it with them. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, there's no questions, just shooting. It's fucked. Ajax, 12-year-old boy, getting pulled over. Now, I mean, not pulled over, he wasn't riding no motherfucking car, but you know what I'm saying? They apprehended him because there were people calling saying he was walking around with a loaded gun. Lo and behold, they finally got a gun. They had to hold him at gunpoint. Put down the gun, you know what I mean, to a 12-year-old. And this same kid was suspected in robbing a bank the day prior, you know? That's fucked up, man. My son's 8 years old, man. He's gonna be 8 years old. And this kid's 12. You know what I'm saying? So this kid would probably go into the same kind of school that my kid would go into. You just don't know, you know what I'm saying? So it's really scary for me as a parent. So please, man, stop the violence, everybody, man. 12-year-olds with guns, that ain't gangster. Shooting into an innocent bystander crowd over music, that ain't gangster. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it misconstrued. Put down the fucking guns. Take a fucking punch in your face, motherfucker. That's the truth, man. You know? That's coming from Diesel Don. That's all I gotta say on that. So, you know what I mean? On to the next one. We're gonna get into the lab report, baby. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Anti-Gangsta. You know, heard me? Stop the violence. Ignoramus. Alright, now into the lab report. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all the update on my album Anti-Gangsta and the progress. and what new developments are going on with it. As of now, I probably have 3 to 4 more songs to record and it's done. Then this is a matter of mixing, mastering, whatever have you. In terms of production, like I done told y'all myself, Shakim, Ill Son. I'm reaching out to my man Digital Smoke. If you watch this, man, get at me, man, because time's ticking. I got a couple more joints to do. You know, I'd like to have a beat from you, dude. You know what I'm saying? I got this new producer named Amun Ra, who's coming out of Burlington. He got some crazy fire on that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's going on with that. And it's something big, man. It's something really big, man. I don't know what to tell y'all niggas. Fuck, I'll tell y'all niggas, man. Fist of the North Star returns on the Anti-Gangsta album. You heard it here first. It's official. It's already been solidified. It's a matter of just getting in the lab and doing it up. But everything's done in terms of the actual song. You know what I'm saying? F&S, Fist of the North Star returns in 2010, man. So get your motherfucking mind right and recognize pioneers when you hear it. And a lot of the young cats haven't heard before. You're about to see what it was like back in 1995, 1994, and the energy we had, because the energy on the track is the exact same shit that it's always been. You know what I'm saying? So my fist niggas, big yourself up. We're gonna do it up. But I'm reaching out to any rock dudes out there, man. I want to do a rock song, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be on no rock star like Lil Wayne and all these other niggas are doing, man. I like rock and roll music genuinely, and I want to do a rock and roll song. So if you got a band out there, or you know a band, you know, make the connect, man. I want to do something with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So anybody out there in Facebook land, YouTube land, whatever, holla at Diesel Don. Anti-Gangsta's coming out, but it's gonna look like the end of July, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you go cop that. Other than that, support the dude. That's about it in Lab Report, man. Thank you for your time. But I ain't done yet. I'm gonna come right back with motherfucking Ear to the Streets, my reviews, you know what I'm saying? This week I reviewed Street Hop by Royce the 5'9". Yes. Alright, now, Ear to the Streets, you know what I'm saying? I did my review on Street Hop from Royce the 5'9". The album came out the end of last year. The executive producer on the album is DJ Premier. In terms of production, there is production by Knots, Denine Porter, DJ Premier, as I just said, Street Runner, some dude named Frequency. Guest appearances, there's by Slaughterhouse, which is Joe Budden, Crooked Eye, Joel Ortiz, and of course Royce. Busta Rhymes is on there, Bun B, Kid Vicious, a couple other kids, you know what I'm saying? It's a good album, man. Straight up and down, it's a good ass album, you know what I mean? To me, the standout tracks on there's a song on there called Part of Me.
Cause when you left, you took a part of me with you. It's like it's
a really, really sick song, because he's telling like a story, and you just gotta hear it. I'm not gonna give too much away about it. Really, really good song. Next song called Far Away, which kind of caught me off guard, because beginning the song, he's almost singing on some autotune shit. And then he brings it back and says, yo, I'm just clowning with y'all. And then comes to the real song. He's still using the autotune, but he used the line in there, say, yo, I'm only using the autotune because I'm clowning. Which is kind of funny, because I did that on one of my tracks. We used autotune for a little bit of the song, but we did it as a joke, as just clowning. You know what I'm saying? But so I really appreciated that. But there's really, really, to me, one of the sickest track on there is a track called Count for Nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Which is produced by Knots. One of my favorite producers of all time. He's a really underrated producer. Really, really good song. They sampled Chuck D. And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not the same shit that Biggie used in 10 Crack Commandments, but the way they cut up the numbers and he incorporated the numbers into his rhyme. It really, really, really ill track, sick beat, ill concept. Royce the 5'9" is one of the most underrated MCs of all time in my view. Yeah, man. Royce the 5'9", Street Hop. I give it 9 out of 10. Go cop that shit, nigga. Good ass album, you heard me? Now we're gonna get into my contact info, bitches. Alright, now contact info, www.reverbnation.com/RashDon. Email, rashdonamite@gmail.com. Crackbook, RashDon is king. Twitter, I'm tweeting now, niggas, you heard me? Twitter.com/TheRealRashDon. Episode 5 is done. Episode 6 is on the horizon. You heard me? I hope y'all watching Diesel Don Vision. Stay in tune. Anti-Gangsta, and I'm out, baby.